So you have been recording us?
What are you saying?
So you've recorded us then?
Just that bit. I just needed that little bit.
So that just proves how much shit you talk, saying that you haven't recorded us?
I just needed that little bit to prove...
But I've got nothing to hide. I did say you were humble dryer.
Listen, if you was a bit of a man, you would go on Facebook.
I'm going to prove to you how much of a man I am. I'll come to your address right now if you give us it.
I come to you as far as I throw you.
I swear to God I will come to your...
I trust you.
Right, what do you want me to do?
I've just spoke to Dean lad there now, and I've just said
right,
to you,
what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do for you to stop?
Now. Come to sisters.
Listen, for you to stop calling me shit, what do you want me to do? Go on Facebook and what?
Say I was wrong.
What do you want me to say?
All you have to say is, Anthony had me back. I got it wrong. He want the people. I knew he want the people.
And if I do that, will you say I'm not a nonce?
I've told you, Barry. I don't want no to do with it all.
So if I admit you weren't humble dryer, you'll stop calling me a nonce.
But you know I'm not humble dryer, Decca.
And you know I'm not a nonce. And you know I'm not a nonce.
Listen, I love women. We all love women. Whatever them people say, but it doesn't matter if I say it, everyone else is going to say it, innit?
But
you knew.
Anthony, you're the main instigator.
If you want to get back in my books and be alright with me, be a man.
Yeah.
Don't show yourself up to the public, be a man. Anthony did have me back, and I did thingy because he pissed me off or something. Whatever your reason why you did it, just put it in the say.
Will you stop calling me a nonce?
I don't need to call you anything if you don't do nothing to me.
Anthony, you're the main instigator to it.
Because everyone sends me everything.
But that doesn't mean I'm a nonce. Someone could look like you're saying about Dan saying about you. Does it mean it's true? No.
But you know, don't you? Listen, right, Decca. Do you know when I tell you things? I'm a straight talker, right? I wouldn't speak to my son if I was a mucky cunt. I'd be embarrassed, wouldn't I? You wouldn't do it, would you?
I have had to defend my name for false...
Yeah, but you wouldn't do it, would you? Do you know if you had some kids and they said this, that, and other, you wouldn't embarrass yourself trying to see them, would you? Do you know when I went to court?
Yeah.
I knew everything what had come out about me, so I wouldn't go to court in the first place for my kids, would I?
So so you know what it's like to be put through all this rape shit, but yet you're doing it to me when you've been...
No, but I can prove it. I can prove it straight away. So can I. I haven't done anything like that. The woman rang me apologising. Do you want me to go to the police and tell them? She'd have got a blagged Decca. I said, oh yeah, do you want her? I was real nice to her.
I'll prove how much of a man I am. I swear to God, I am in York. I will come and I'll speak to you face to face.
Come trust us, Decca.
But why don't you trust us though? I'm not going to do anything. I'm on my own.
Oh, don't matter about that.
I don't need a fucking army. I'll cut you for what?
I don't care about that. Carry on. That's
I know that. I know you don't.
I'm just saying.
That's why I'm saying.
From what you've done, it's lying it. How can I trust someone like you?
And how can I trust you?
Because you started it.
If I say you're not humble dryer, you'll admit that I'm not a nonce. Deal.
Right, so let's get some truth out here. Why you spoke to Dan on the ex? Come on, let's have some proof out.
I'll 100% honest truth. I've never spoke to the ex-bird.
So you spoke to Dan to get info, correct?
Never, never.
You've not spoke to Dan? You just said he's messaging you.
As a pal.
Yeah, but he's going to give you info because he don't like me, does he?
He's
going to back you up and you're going to back him up.
Do you know the truth? You're never really the topic of conversation.
Yeah, but he's still going to say I don't like him. But does my ex know what he's doing?
He doesn't like you. Of course he doesn't like you, but you're not really talked about.
Yeah, but does my ex know? Does my kids know what he's doing with you? Yeah. I'm
good pals with Dan.
How are you good pals with him when you don't even know him?
Because of course I know him. I'm in York. Listen, I will come to yours now and have a talk man to man.
Oh, we don't need to.
We do, because you call me as a nonce when I'm not.
You won't be bothered, would you? Someone calling you something. You won't be bothered, would you?
Of course I'm bothered, mate. You're trying to ruin my reputation, people.
I'm a man. I can handle it. I don't care what I say.
So if you get called a nonce, you could handle that?
Yeah, because I'm not one.
Well, I'm not one. So because I'm not one, I've got to handle it.
No, because like words on the internet get to you. They don't get to anyone.
Of course they get to us, of course, because I'm being non-stop.
Right. But you don't go on the internet and blame someone for being someone if you don't want to get shit from it. Yeah, common sense.
So that's what I mean, you're turning on us for fucking, for betraying you, saying you were humbled right, so you call me a nonce.
You're talking to Dan Oscar-Thorpe, aren't you? You've tried to get info on me.
100%,
That's betraying.
Never.
That's betraying.
Like, the things you're
trying to get me to argue with my kids or my kids' mother and try to stitch me up. What you're trying to do.
I want to come to yours and talk to this about you. You've turned James English against me when it's lies, and you say I'm a nonce. Bullshit.
It's lies. You've seen the recordings. I speak to James all the time. You've seen your recordings.
So you're making James English. Well, you go and tell James I've never once slagged him off. You've made that up.
How can I change the voice recordings? How can I change
Because I tell you to target the trolls, not James English.
What are you on about, Decca?
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm on about.
Come to my sister's now, 49
Right, well, give us your address. Give us your postcode.
Come to my sister's now, 49 Chalk Avenue.
Right, what's the postcode?
49 Chalk Avenue, YO10 3RN.
Wait there, write it down. I need to write it. Right, what is it?
49 Chalk Avenue, YO10 3RN.
That's not the address.
49 Chalk Avenue.
Why don't you give us yours?
I'll come to my sister's now.
No, I want to come to yours.
Come to the people you've been bad mouthing.
I'm coming to see you.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Give us the address.
Then there's witnesses.
No, I don't. Listen, we don't need witnesses. Give me your address.
I need witnesses around you, believe me.
Why do you need witnesses around me? You're this big hard man, so meet us on your own.
It's not to do with the fighting to carry on.
It is.
It's to do with how you are as a person.
So what do you think I'm going to do? What do you think I'm going to do?
Stitch me up.
How? How the fuck am I going to stitch it up?
Oh, you're good at it, aren't you?
Nah, I'm a fighting man, mate. I stitch myself. I stitch people.
You're a fighting man. Why would you open Mick to grassing me up if you're a fighting man?
When have I grassed you up?
No, when? You send me messages.
I've never
grassed you up, Tony.
How have I grassed you up? If I've grassed you up, you must be humbled right then.
Are you deluded, Decca?
How have I grassed you up? You must be humbled right then.
Right, in your messages, I've got on WhatsApp all your voice recordings, all your messages, everything.
Okay.
Saved. Correct, right?
Are they the same
in your last messages to me, you unblock me, you goes, I'm tracking your address, correct?
Are they the same voice recordings on Bellringer?
No.
The one that you gave Bellringer.
Your last messages to me was, I'm tracking your address, I've got your address in York, and then you went, I'm going to pay you a visit. Fair deal's not a problem.
But I want to come and see you. That isn't a threat. I'll come and see you.
So this is your messages. I'm trying to explain to you. Be quiet a minute.
Okay.
So I'm explaining to you, and you go, I'm tracking your address, so Custy, he's coming to see me, yeah? Then you goes, I'm paying you a visit, meaning I'm going to try and come and do you in. So that's in the message.
I've never threatened you, mate.
Do you want me to show you it?
100%.
So paying a visit, what does paying a visit mean?
Come and see us, like I want to do now, talk to you.
And then in the next sentence, you put, deal with the police.
I want you to admit that I'm not a nonce, because you know I'm not.
And then when you've tried to say, still be my pal, Tony, even though I've slinked you, and I said no. Yeah, just let me listen.
Go on then.
And I said no. What did you send me in the voice recording after it? What did you say to me? You can't remember what you put, do you?
I don't know. What do you tell me?
You put, I know you're a naughty cunt. You might come and chop my neck off with a machete. That's what you put, didn't you? But I don't care. Deal with the police. So you openly admit that you're a police informer.
No, I'm not a police informer. I've never grassed anybody in my life.
That's what it says.
I'll prove I'm not a police informer. I'll come and see you now.
I've got the emails off your dad. You know the emails you sent me, how you grassed everyone up?
No, I've never grassed anybody.
You sent me the emails. You sent me your dad's emails.
You're a police informer, though.
Where? Show me.
Answer me a question. Am I a nonce?
I don't know. People are saying you are.
Do you think I am?
Well, I can't prove that, can I?
Well, there you go. So that's what I mean. I'm right. When I said you were humbled riot,
I can prove anything anyone says about me.
Yeah, but when I said you were humbled riot, because I had my head drilled that you were.
Oh, why?
Just put loads of people, like all the fucking fake accounts.
How could it be?
Because I said to you, why are you saying James needs his jaw off? I said to you, why are you saying that?
And you went,
because of the way he's talking.
Because I didn't say he does need it off. I said, The way he's speaking like that, it's a wonder. And you've even said it. He goes on like he's a big YouTuber.
No,
and he's going to be this, that.
I have always praised James's podcast, always.
And then you tried to set him up to get him done.
No, never. You said that he needs his jaw.
So listen. So you're saying James? So I've sent James Quinn stuff, yeah?
James.
So James Quinn must be thick as fuck then, because he even said Heggie's tried to get you to get machete out and stitch.
No, I'm good friends. I'm good friends with James Quinn.
Can't be travelling, man. My sister's married to a traveller. He can't be, can you?
But you're not a traveller.
He won't go against other travellers, would he? He heard rumours about you, and he was going to see someone that day. I don't know, someone who don't like you. And he said, someone. I've even sent the voice recordings.
This has been going on for 2 years. I'm still waiting for someone to come.
I've even sent the voice recordings to your kid.
Listen, I'm happy for people to come and see me because I can fight. I can back it up with fists. I don't give a fuck.
If you could fight, you wouldn't openly admit to grassing people. What am I going to do with you? You're going to deal with that shitty ass.
You've only called me a nonce. You bottled it from Danny fucking Christie. He offered you out.
She didn't go where he was meant to go.
You turned on me. You started calling me a nonce. You started calling me a nonce because I fucking said you were humble dryer.
So what do you want me to do? Say, hey, Decca, are you alright, pal? I've had you back for 2 years. Are you good, pal? Are you alright?
At least give a shit, but you don't need to nonce us off.
Everyone calls you a nonce anyway. All the country calls you one.
So you jump on that and just fucking copy follow suit.
No, don't jump on it all. What did I stick up for you for? What did I keep telling them? What did I say?
You even said I wasn't a nonce.
I want proof on Decca Heggie. You've seen it all the time. Show me Decca Heggie's convictions.
And you never got proof?
Show me Decca Heggie's convictions. Then I think, well, if that was me, and Decca said I was a thingy, all other people, I'd ring my solicitor up straight away and get my criminal record and put it straight online. All them people would go away. They'll go away, wouldn't they?
But I did. But I proved it, DBS. If I was a nonce, it'd be on that DBS.
Well, and then you've got Gary Furby going, that's fake. I've got 5 DBS.
How can it be fake? How can it be fake?
Because it doesn't even look like that.
It's got the watermarks on it.
And then you was asking him, still licking his ass, wasn't you, even though he'd bad-mouthed you? You was messaging him, weren't you?
I've never messaged anybody.
On Instagram.
You were slagging Furby off, saying you were going to do him in.
When I was sticking up for you. All for you, Decca. It was all for you.
The thing is, Anthony, all this has escalated because I called you humble dry and you started calling us a nonce.
Yeah.
You're the main instigator to it.
I'm the instigator for you calling me something online.
You're an instigator for calling me the nonce.
Something online and not someone's going to react to it.
I've never nonced you off, though, ever.
You can't nonce me off. You can't. How can you nonce me off? I'll take you to the police station now. Come pick me up if you're in a car. Come pick me up if you're in a car. We'll go to the law shop and they'll tell you the truth and I'll tell them to tell you and I'll go wild with the police.
You can't nonce me off because I'm not a nonce.
It's just everyone thinks you are. Listen.
Yeah, so you're spreading it.
So your name's fucked already. I'm trying to be nice to you. Your name's fucked already. From what you've done to women, kids, if you have done it. I think that's a
disgrace. I haven't done it.
If you have done it.
Yeah.
It's not from me. Everyone's doing it.
Yeah, but you don't need to. Yeah, but you don't need to escalate it by posting fake.
Because you know I'm very good, don't you?
Yeah,
you know I'm on the ball. That's why.
Yeah, you're good at fucking manipulating.
I had your back, so you must think that cunt had my back, and he was good at what he does.
You're good at manipulating.
No, you are. If you can get £1,000 off someone, you can get them to stick up for someone. If you can use them to get on your podcast, you use everyone. You suck their assholes, don't you?
From your mouth itself, do you think I'm a nonce?
I haven't got the paperwork that you are.
So why fucking call us it on Facebook?
Where?
You're writing it all over Facebook.
But there's no crime in that, is there?
Well, yeah, because it's false. It's false fake news.
It's false. If it's false, Decca, the Muskers would be at my door. And then I'd show them everything about you.